Good evening, everybody.
Hello, hello. That's me. And that's you.
It is, yes. Yes, so welcome. Oh, do you know what? I have forgotten to do something, by the way. Do you want to turn the sound on the computer off?
Computer, okay.
Sorry.
Cool. Say hello to a few people, Mark.
Hello, everybody. Not that one, the other one.
This one's on as well.
Okay. Well, what a night. It's very, very windy and wet here in Wales. So it's nice to be inside, actually, isn't it?
It is.
It's nice and warm.
Yes, lovely to have your company. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We're really, really excited to show off all our new releases and, of course, the most important thing, the design team inspiration.
Yeah, they are totally and truly amazing. We have been very busy today, haven't we?
We have.
We have not stopped. Even up to the last minute or so, that small intro that I did, I only just finished it in time, so there we go.
We got there. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah.
Shall we say a few hellos to everybody here?
Yes, indeed. So we have Ali and trying to see Jane from the design team.
Hazel. We have, there's a few.
Christina from the design team. Good evening, ladies.
Is that Merja? Sorry if Merja, if I pronounce it right.
Merha.
Okay,
Trudy and Teresa. Ellie. Hazel, hiya.
Who else have we got here? Oh, Linda as well. And
hey, Linda.
And is that Dina as well?
Dina, hello.
Hello.
Excellent. We have loads of names flying up there, so thank you so much. We won't take up too much time saying hellos, but we do appreciate you joining us tonight.
Yes, we may say a few more hellos halfway through the...
Yes, indeed.
But tonight...
Today?
Oh, it's been too long. Sorry, everyone. Right. Tonight we are going to showcase the design team's amazing samples for this latest release.
So a quick thank you to everyone who's already pre-ordered. Thank you so much as well to our fabulous stockists who have ordered them. They will be available with them on Friday, if not before, as a pre-order. Yeah. So thank you so much, beautiful stockists. We love you lot.
Yes, big time.
And so...
Should we get started?
Let's just get on with it.
Okay, right, let's just go to the overhead, shall we? Let's have a look. Oops.
So as per usual as well, with a new release, there's giveaways.
Right, okay, before we start,
we've got to get the giveaways in. So as usual, if you're used to our new releases, you'll know exactly what to do. So if you see an item you want to win, you just literally type win and the name, and it doesn't have to be the exact name as long as we can work out what it is you're saying.
Win.
So for example, if you want the Christmas jumper, just put win jumper. And you'll automatically get the dies as well. And then if you don't want the dies and you want something else, then you can let us know.
Just tell everybody, if they've already ordered it and they type it in win and they do win it, what will happen?
Well, I would think if you've ordered it, you would choose to win something else, but that would make sense to me.
Yeah, so it's a win-win.
It's up to you. You might want to give it away to someone, or so
that would be very kind.
So there'll be one winner for every single item on the show tonight.
Excellent. So Cornwall, hellos. We've got a Facebook user. Can't see your name. Sorry. So if you want to tag your name on the end there, just because of privacy settings. We have Michael as well. We have Jeannie and Beverly.
Okay.
So let's get on with it,
Hello,
shall we?
everybody, and let's crack on.
She's telling me off now.
I know. I don't want to keep people hanging around too much.
Okay, I want to try to... There we go.
There we go.
Right, okay. So, we have... This release is not just... we've got Halloween in there, but we've also got some Christmas, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got Christmas, some Halloween, some amazing characters which you can use for Halloween as well, and then we got the 5 new stencils.
So, we have a Christmas jumper because we already have a t-shirt, haven't we?
Yeah, the t-shirt is so popular, so we thought we have to have a winter version. Of course, you don't have to make it a Christmas jumper. You can make it just a winter jumper. So, for example, you've got a snowflake or a tree or a robin, anything you want. It doesn't have to be Christmas. It could just be wintry. Oh,
and it's fantastic size there. And obviously you've got those individual elements as well. So you've got the snowman with Let It Snow. We've got the Santa with Ho Ho Ho. And then we've got the Rockin' Robin.
Rockin' Robin.
So yeah, really cool alternative kind of Christmas funky fun jumpers.
Yeah, really, really cool. And when you see the samples, you'll want it if you haven't already pre-ordered it.
Then obviously, for those who may not want to fussy cut it out, we've provided you with a die as well. So that's amazing. And then to finalise it, we have this fantastic large knit background.
Knitted, yeah. This is actually just become my favourite background stamp ever.
Okay.
You'll see it on the samples. It's amazing.
It's kind of got that grungy edge into it, so it's like frayed at the edges there. But obviously, I didn't want it to be squared off there, so you can actually, do whatever you want with it, however you want. But that's really, really cool. I'm going to find lots of uses for that, whether it be onto coloured cardstock or maybe onto some craft card. That'll look amazing.
Yeah. And of course, we all know someone who loves to knit as well, so perfect. So if you want to win the Christmas jumper, just type in win jumper, and if you want to win the knit, win knit. Okay? So we shall crack straight on with the samples because they just come to life. It's amazing.
So first one?
We have loads of jumper samples that are amazing. This one's by Jane. Now just look at that knit background. How amazing is that? It just looks so real.
Isn't that
superb?
It is, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, I love this card. Jane's stamped the jumper onto pattern papers, which gives a fantastic traditional Christmas jumper kind of effect.
I never thought of that, actually.
Yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it?
But that is so cool.
And then stamped the Rockin' Robin on and given it some colour. Looks absolutely amazing. And then that little sentiment is so cool for the jumper. It's actually from our Snowman Jack set.
It's cold outside.
It works perfectly, doesn't it, with that card? But that background,
that is, and I love that kind of frayed edges there as well. That's gorgeous, absolutely fantastic.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Amazing, thank you, Jane.
Next.
Okay, next one is by Rachel. Again, look at that knit. This time it's been embossed in white onto some Distress Inks background. And then that shiny, gorgeous texture in the background. That's our Frosty stencil.
That is very, very nice, that stencil,
it's gorgeous.
Isn't it? I mean, that, as I said before, this could also be pine needles.
Oh, pine needles in green.
So if it's in green, it could look like a Christmas tree. So yeah,
definitely. And then look at the lettuce snow and the little cute snowman. How cool is that? I mean, you can batch make your Christmas cards with this set so easily, really quickly and easily.
So
it
sparkly.
Is. You've got to zoom in a little bit. Got loads of gorgeous shimmer on there.
There you can see it now.
Look at that stencil as well.
Isn't that gorgeous, everyone?
Gorgeous. Amazing. Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so we've got a wide variety of samples. We've got a lovely clean and simple card now. This one's by Shirley. And this is really cool, more of a masculine feel, and it just looks so effective. It's gorgeous.
But you can see, if you're doing that in different, maybe autumny colours.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be for Christmas, or maybe those could be for a man. Yeah. Or, could be very traditional.
Absolutely. Or you could make it like a, you could even still make it like an ombre. You could use your inks down and make it different colours. But that knit texture is just perfect.
Yeah, that's superb. I love it. Again,
gorgeous.
So clean and simple, but lovely.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you, Shirley. Next, we got another one from Rachel. This is really fun.
This is so cool, and it's it's really hard to describe. I have to zoom in a little bit to show you. Okay, so
Rachel's used the fun little Santa that comes in the set. I love him. He's so funny.
Wake up, camera. There we go.
Very joyful. And then Rachel's used the ho 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 in the background. If you can see, that's embossed and sparkly.
That's gorgeous, isn't it?
And then she's added some crochet to it just for some fun texture.
See, well, do you know what I can see? Because like with his hands like that, it could be like, I know he's jumping.
Yeah.
It could be like he's what did we say it was? With the pom poms, what do you call those people? Cheerleading. That's what I couldn't think of the word. Sorry, Helen was looking at me blank, like
I didn't
what?
know what you meant.
But yeah,
that isn't cool.
that absolutely lovely. I love it. I love that.
Yeah, I love the background as well. Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, this one's by Lorraine, and this is again completely different and super gorgeous. So Lorraine's used the snowflake from our Let It Snow set in the background, all beautifully sparkly embossed in silver. And then the jumper looks amazing, and she's die cut the little robin from our Christmas Robin set, and she's also stamped Merry Christmas from our Christmas Wishes set. So you can see there's lots of different stamps will work to decorate this jumper.
Yeah, exactly. It just lends itself to doing whatever you want to it.
And that knit texture again just looks perfect.
Of course, if if you live in like Australia or somewhere, you could probably use a lot of the kind of like the Christmas ones.
Yeah.
Onto a t-shirt instead, couldn't you? Because
we
do have the t-shirt, so you could do it that way.
They will fit the t-shirt because they're sized the same. So if you already got the t-shirt and you want the Christmassy things to put on them,
that's a great idea. Yeah,
perfect. So I love that, Lorraine. Thank you very much.
That background is
gorgeous,
stunning,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank
beautiful.
you so much.
Thank you. This one is by Christina. You zoom out a touch. It's a slimline card. So Christina's used our Christmas backgrounds stamp in the background that's got all the Christmas words. This makes a really cool kind of traditional or contemporary background, really.
That's lovely, isn't it? The background, it's so easy to do.
Yeah, and then the jumper's been coloured really well. Lots of lovely shading on there, and then the ho ho ho.
Do we know what
Santa.
she coloured it in?
It'll be on the website.
Oh, okay. But
so as usual, all the samples go on the website, and lots of them are blogged. Lots of them go on Instagram with step-by-step photos. There's also a paragraph of text on the project as well on the website, telling you what was used and how it was made. So we always provide you as much inspiration as we can.
And that works, doesn't it? Ho ho ho!
Yeah, it's just really
works.
cool, isn't it? Just fun.
Yeah,
fun. Great for kids' cards as well, isn't it?
This one,
kids' Christmas cards.
This next one, I love.
Thank you, Christina.
Thank you.
This one is by Nicola, and I love how Nicola has she's used the Christmas tree from our Christmas tree grunge set, but she's also used the knit pattern on it, and it looks really, really cool.
Wow!
And I love the way she's created that stripe. It looks like a real Christmas jumper, doesn't it? And the star.
So I presume she just she masked it off quite easily, and then stamped. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Really, really nice.
Again, this one will be. I think this one's being shared this week actually with some process photos. So
the lovely background as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it? That's just
is that like dragged?
Oh yeah, it looks like. Yeah.
What's that stamped in the background?
It'll all be revealed this week, Mark. All be revealed this week.
Okay, sorry. But it's gorgeous, isn't it, everybody?
Yes, amazing.
I love that tree.
And that massive Merry Christmas, that's from our Christmas Wishes stamp set. If you haven't got that sentiment stamp set, it's amazing.
Superb.
Gorgeous. Thank you, Nicola.
Right.
Next we have one coming in from Jane. Now Jane has used our new Multiverse stencil, which we'll come on to in a bit. And it's all beautifully sparkly and textury.
That is so nice.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Look at that.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You're losing your voice, Helen.
I am. I'm talking too much.
Yeah, I mean, that multiverse is so different, and it lends itself to doing anything with it. It's really something funky and a bit different.
It does. Can you see all the glitter on the snowman? Looks so cool.
Wow, I love that. I love it in white. The jumper. Love the white jumper.
Yeah, it does look really nice in white, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I love the let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Jane. Amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, next we have another one. This one's from Linda. And I love this one too. Amazing. Just look at that jumper. It looks so real. That knit stamp is just a must if you buy the jumper. It really is.
Yeah.
Love, love, love the background as well. Really grungy. And then a lovely sentiment from our Christmas Wishes set.
I do love that grungy look to it. I love it. And the faux stitching around the edge there.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
Oh, I love a bit of texture there as well, Hessian.
Yeah. Definitely need the dye as well, because it really pops when you cut it out, and it just comes away from the card, doesn't it? Love it.
So, are we ready for the next one, everybody?
Yeah. So we got a finale now for the jumper and knit. Jumper set.
This is cool. An original idea. It's really cool.
This is very cool. Some of you might have seen this one in the Facebook group. This one's by Linda, and she's had so much fun with it. So she's die cut our vintage Santa head and attached it with a wobbler to the jumper, and how it actually looks so real, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Now that would just make anybody smile. It's so cool.
That is perfect, isn't it?
It is good, isn't it? And
I mean, what could you do with that, do you know?
Yeah.
Do you know what you could do is actually put a photograph of somebody's head on as well, couldn't you?
True, you could actually, yeah.
As a Christmas jumper, that'd be really
so
cool.
Much fun. And I love those little Santas just each side of the sentiment as well. They're just so cute.
Isn't that great? Superb idea. Love it.
And our frosty stencil in the background again.
Love it. Absolutely
amazing.
Stunning.
Thank you, Linda. So good. These jumper samples are just amazing. So thank you so much, everybody. We love them.
That's superb. Love it. Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to move on to Halloween.
Okay, so we have our Pumpkins. So
yeah, we've been begged for pumpkins, especially by Jane. And of course they come with dies, so you can cut them out, and you can make bunting. You can make all kinds of fun Halloween crafting stuff.
You've got a nice, really large one as well, and you've got this extra elements there as well, like the gringiness there. But I like having a smaller one. Trick or treat, happy Halloween, of course. But the ability to cut them out is fantastic.
It makes all the difference because with the kids in half term coming up to Halloween in October, you do all kinds of fun things with them. And I'm just going to introduce as well, because it's on lots of these pumpkin samples and it lends itself beautifully to them, is our leafy stencil. So this is gorgeous, and it can be used for all kinds of seasons. It looks lovely in greens. Yes. It looks great in your bronzes and your autumn tones. So you'll see it being used on lots of these. I
have not even had a play with it yet, so I can't wait.
Okay, so let's kick off with the Halloween samples. Okay. So we're going to start off with this one by Jill. And this looks gorgeous. Jill's actually used one of our other new stencils, which we're going to show you in a minute, the Baroque frame.
That's very cool using
it.
It looks
like kind of like a gothic leaf.
No, but like that's how they are. When they grow on the ground, the kind of leaves all like curly. Yes. Yeah,
they
really
do.
superb.
Yeah, looks fab.
I love this one. The colours are amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Again, spritz, whether you're spritzing or putting your powdered paints on there as well.
Yeah.
That looks absolutely fantastic.
And of course, if you want to win the pumpkins, either put win Halloween or win pumpkin. We'll know what you mean.
But that stencil, it is gorgeous, isn't it? That again, called Baroque, but it could be used for a lot of different ideas. So I like that.
Yep, superb. Absolutely. And if you want to win the leafy, just type win leafy.
Very original. Okay, next.
So,
nice. Is this more of a clean and simple one?
Really clean and simple. Lovely card. This is by Christina.
Sorry, Helen.
Well, you're passing it to me.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm putting it.
This is by Christina, and Christina's used our Supernova stencil there just to give a bit of a
dimension, a bit of depth to it. It's a focus on the eye as well. Isn't that really cool? I love that. Great colouring. But again, if you're into your clean and simple, that is superb as well, isn't it?
The great thing about the pumpkins as well is you can just, stamp them on your kind of inky mop-up card.
Yes.
Or just create some, sprayed backgrounds and stamp them onto there if you don't want to colour.
I mean, because of the size of it, you don't really need anything else, really, do you?
It's great.
Superb.
That's why it's great for bunting, because you can see how big it is. Really nice size.
Nice bit of colouring in there as well. Thank you.
Lovely, Christina. Thank you.
Like that.
Next we have
a duo
of fantastic tags from Jane. How cool are these to give to the kids, or you could turn them into gift bags, that kind of thing.
I like that ribbon as well. That's cool.
Yeah,
isn't
it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it just makes it.
So you can see that leafy stencil there in the background. It looks absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, I see. If you look close up on here, you can see she's
the texture.
Texture pasted it in black, and that looks so touchy-feely.
This is on our blog with all the details and step-by-step photos from Jane as well.
That looks really nice in texture. Love that. Gorgeous, that's a great idea. Thank you, Jane.
Amazing.
Superb.
And I love the fonts on the sentiments as well.
Thank you. Okay.
Gorgeous. Thanks, Jane.
Thanks so much.
Next one we have is by Nicola. Again, something completely different. Again, using that leafy stencil, and Nicola's used some gilding flakes on there.
I see.
Texture paste, and then some gilding flakes to give it that kind of autumnal feel.
Yeah, if you were, the camera does not do it justice, but you can see how it does shine. In
you can
all those
see
different colours. That's amazing.
And I love the trick or treat embossed in sparkly gold as well. Looks beautiful.
I just noticed.
Yeah. We have a knitted pumpkin.
Isn't that great? A knitted pumpkin. So you stamp the knit, then stamp the pumpkin over the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
fantastic, isn't it? Yep.
Oh, fantastic
great,
idea.
Isn't it? You can make all kinds of decorations with these for Halloween. Oh, amazing.
That's lovely. I like that.
And of course, you'll have them year after year after year.
I like it on craft card as well.
Yeah, looks lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Nicola.
Thank you.
And Nicola's also made a little sweetie treat bag.
Wow.
This is double-sided, so you can see the front and the back. Excuse me. And I love the leafy there in green. Doesn't it look gorgeous?
Oh, I see, yes. Touchy-feely as well. Did she obviously use some kind of a whitish green texture paste in there? Oh, I like that on that side as well. Isn't it cool?
It looks just cool, just embossed in gold, doesn't it?
You can't beat that, can you? It's a great bag.
Yeah, it's fab.
That's a great idea. You can't beat homemade stuff,
the kids would love it, wouldn't they? To be able to carry them around with them.
Superb.
Thank you so much, Nicola.
Thank you.
Next, we have a fun pop-up card. You have to kind of hold it to camera.
Yeah.
This is by Lindsay. Again, so much fun.
Ooh.
It looks really cool, doesn't it? Leafy
leaf
stencil.
yeah.
Leafy stencil looks lovely, actually.
Yeah. That's just so cool. I like a pop-up. Yeah.
Just, pop it out on the shelf or whatever for Halloween. Just really, really fun. Really cool.
I like that.
Yeah, it's great.
Love it. Superb. Thank you.
Thanks, Lindsay. And then we're going to finish off with an amazing canvas by Jill. Do we need to zoom out a touch?
We might have to because it's quite
This
large.
one has got so much texture with the new Baroque frame stencil. This one that's I'm going to show you properly in a minute. But
that is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, so loads and loads of pumpkins. We've got the new Multiverse stencil going on in the middle. And we've also got some bats from the Edward set as well.
That's really
cool,
nice,
isn't it? Stand that up on Halloween as your decoration. Looks amazing.
Gildenbacks around the edges there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so touchy-feely. I love it. I absolutely love that.
Amazing. Thank you, Jill. Don't forget, if you want to win the Halloween stamps and dies, type in win Halloween or win pumpkin, whichever you want.
They're all going for it.
Okay, so we're going to move on to our amazing Edward.
So, now, what you have to remember is that these were designed not just... Oh, let's go to the... Can I show... I've lost my controller now.
Put all the cards on top of it.
Oh, that's right.
There it is. He's lost his mouse.
Right, okay. So, sorry everybody. So, Edward and Isabella, obviously we've got them with Halloween in mind, but they're not just for Halloween, are they?
Nope.
We have designed them so that they're more of a love set, so they'd be great for towards Valentine's Day or any kind of like special occasion.
Yeah.
So they're not just for Halloween.
Yeah, and Edward's great for all your masculine cards.
Yeah.
He can just be kind of a suave gent. It's actually great for proms as well.
Yeah.
And even little girls' cards. When you see Isabella, you'll see.
I'm kind of seeing that kind of like Poldark and all those kind of like
definitely.
those kind of period dramas that are on TV.
Yep.
That he it's like gorgeous. I love him.
Give a little shout out to Linda who coloured these characters for the packaging, and don't they look amazing?
I'm covered in glitter now, by the way. So let me just turn them over so you can see how cool they are. So obviously we've got the dies to cut out the moon and Edward and the bat, but we also have extra bats there. We've got a lovely moon. We've got, let's start with forever, because obviously it could be love is forever.
Yep.
We've got this lovely background as well. It's got words like immortal, full moon, embrace, shadow, kiss, eternal love. All of those things, very cool. But him in itself is a gorgeous character, isn't he?
Yeah, he's amazing.
Absolutely fantastic.
Really love him. And the samples are absolutely outstanding, so we'll move on to them. And again, I just want to show this Baroque frame because that features in the Edward samples as well.
Okay.
So if you want to win Edward, obviously type win Edward. And if you want to win the Baroque frame, you could just type win Baroque.
Superb. Shall we have a look?
So let's have a look at the samples. So this one, we'll start with Linda's. And this is amazing. Just look at that. To start off with, just look at that stencil. How gorgeous does that look?
Do you know, some of these I'm only just seeing now today for the very first time. And sometimes it's nice like that. But this, I love it. I absolutely love it. And he is gorgeous. I think I saw Linda colouring him in. Yeah. Yes, she had him on her desk.
Yeah, he looks amazing, and that background element you can see just subtly in the background. Yeah, really cool.
Stamped there as well. The moon's gorgeous with the bats stamped on top.
It is fantastic.
That's absolutely it's gorgeous.
Anyone who loved the Twilight series.
Yes. Yeah.
Perfect. There's lots of I think there's lots of TV shows and films you can relate this to as well. Yeah. Yeah. But that's amazing. Thank you so much, Linda.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Next
we have him with the leafy stencil. This one's by Ali. Again, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Coloured in totally different, but he looks totally different. Do you see what I mean? That he,
Give
he
him
could
blonde
be
hair.
Yeah.
You could colour him in for the person you're giving it to. If you're giving it to, your brother, your father, uncle, anybody, you can just colour it to look like them, couldn't you?
Just notice on that leafy how kind of like sparkly that is as well. That stencil is gorgeous,
isn't it? And I love the bats die cut. They look so cool.
And it's great. Those sentiments work, don't they? They just work. Absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous. Definitely like a Valentine's card, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes, I would say so.
Yep, especially, you know, with the words.
I'm definitely going to be doing some Halloween ones and
Valentine's
Valentine's ones. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Thanks, Ali. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Next, this one's by Jane. Again, totally different, coloured with brown hair and a blue jacket and a gorgeous alcohol inks background. And I love how he's standing on that oval sentiment.
Yeah, I like that.
That looks so cool. It's like he's standing on the top of the world, isn't he?
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? I
out,
love those alcohol inks.
Yeah, and check out the stamping in the background with that that
that's
element.
right, yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Love
and how
that.
cool do those bats look? The thing is, you can get the bats involved with the pumpkins, can't you? You can just to create something even more Halloween-y.
You can seriously mix it up.
Yeah, it's great.
I do like that. That's really, really nice.
Gorgeous. I love that blue. Stunning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jane. Okay, and the last Edward on his own sample is this one by Jane. Sorry, Jane. Jill.
Jill,
got
come
to
on.
be Jill. And this has got our branch out stencil in the background. And then that lovely element coming down the sides.
That moon's lovely as well, isn't it?
Looks so cool, doesn't
Embossed in
it?
silver, like that.
And I love his deep purple coat as well. It's really, really nice. Bit of sparkle around the edges. Absolutely stunning.
That is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that background.
Yep. So
I did it.
You did, and I loved it when I saw it for the first time.
Yeah.
So if you want to win Edward, type in "win Edward" and you'll win the Edward stamps and dies if you're luckily picked.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I'm sure somebody's going to be lucky.
Yes. So we're going to move on to Isabella now.
Okay, shall we?
Okie dokie. Don't know why you went to front camera then, Mark.
No, do I. Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, dear me.
Did I just say bye-bye? Why did I say that? Okay, try again.
Oh, right. Okay. Isabella. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous.
So, I mean, you can see what I mean when she was designed with not just for Halloween. She's designed for any occasion, really. You know, we've got all about love there. She's holding a heart. Absolutely stunning. She comes with a lovely rose. We've got Believe in Love. She also comes with a gorgeous little cat as well, which is cute. Nice.
So cute.
Turn it over. And we've got this lovely heart as well.
The grungy heart's amazing.
And we've got this lovely bit of text background, but that's really nice. You've got Close Your Eyes. These are the moments.
I dream of being with you forever.
Yeah, you're the song that I sing. So, you know, she is absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
You're going to love her, absolutely love her, whether it be Valentine's, Halloween, or any occasions where there's some emotion in there as well, isn't there?
Absolutely. Yep. And even girls' cars, because she does look like a bit like a princess, doesn't she?
But that cat's cool as well,
Yeah,
and the rose.
You'll see the cat in the samples. It really is great. And again, a thank you, Linda, for colouring her so beautifully for our packaging. Amazing.
And we've got the dies to cut out the Isabella, the heart, the cat, and even that rose as well. So superb, absolutely stunning.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. Right, should we have a look at some of the samples?
Yeah, so we're going to kick off with this one by Jill. Love how Jill has used the Baroque frame. So again, if you want to win Isabella, type in "win Isabella," and if you want to win the Baroque, type "win Baroque."
Yeah. Oh, I see.
So yeah, Jill's used such lovely kind of pastel-y colours. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's very sparkly as well. I mean, it's
sparkly.
really, you know, and it I don't know, just love it.
Yeah, and I love everything, all the elements layered up. The rose, heart, cat, and the sentiment all just layered up. Those die cuts make it so easy. And that gorgeous sentiment in the background.
I mean, you can put anything in, obviously, because it's a Baroque frame, you can put anything in the centre and it's going to, your eyes going to be drawn to it.
Yeah.
Isn't she stunning? Gorgeous.
It's kind of like a wrought iron, it's like she's standing in front of a wrought iron gate or something, isn't it? Amazing. Thank you, Jill.
Thank you.
Love it.
Next.
Okay, next. This one's by Jane. Love, love, love this one as well. And I'm loving the red and black with a touch of purple and then the splash of green.
And have we created this this background? Is this like...
This is a marbled shaving foam effect, I think.
That's gorgeous. I like that.
The grungy heart looks amazing, die cut, and the roses. And Isabella looks stunning.
I mean, what I think you might just be able to see there, but what she's done is she's coloured in the heart, but obviously made some of the edge parts a bit darker. And that makes it look more three-dimensional. That looks really cool.
Yeah, it does. I love the little rose in her hair as well, Jane. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Really cute.
And the cat at her feet as well.
Yes,
so,
absolutely.
Perfect.
Yeah, the cat's so cute.
But that's so
yeah,
cool.
It's gorgeous. Love it. Love that Brock frame in black as well.
Next.
Amazing. Next one we have by Linda. Linda's used the leafy stencil with Isabella this time. So again, you can see how many uses you can use that for. She looks absolutely gorgeous.
It's got a lovely sheen to it, hasn't it?
Yes. Really, really shimmery. And there's touches of the broken mesh dye on there just to add a bit of texture. And that black cat looks so cute. Gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
a black cat for Halloween as well.
Well, yeah, and black cats are for good luck, aren't they, as well? So maybe the cat's bringing her luck in love, you know?
Oh, I like that. I like your thinking there. Okay.
But you can see how different she looks depending on what colour hair you give her, and amazing. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you.
And the last one of Isabella on her own.
So, wow.
This one's by Ali. This is so vibrant. This one was on our blog on the weekend, if you want to see how Ali made this one.
I hope she's not going to grow old as a cat lady.
Well, I absolutely love the three cats. It's kind of like a black magic, isn't it? Kind of gives you that kind of vibe. And I love the sparkly.
We have the
rounded circles.
Rounded circles stamped as well. That background stamp set. That's amazing.
But the Baroque frame is so sparkly. Looks amazing. And I like how Ali's cut out, embossed the whole of the background element and used it as a feature. Looks really good.
Oh, right, I see.
That's cool.
Yes, very nice. I love that.
Gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. And then we're going to finish off with one by Linda.
We have another one.
Edward and Isabella.
Together.
Together. So you can see now how they could be used for like an engagement card, or for Valentine's Day, or for a wedding.
So there's a lot going on in this one. We've got our heart ink stencil going on in the background there, which is lovely. Some
brushes, I think, or something similar. And the cat and the bats. So it's just like, there's so many people that like that kind of slightly darker side to their crafting, or in their lives, they like those kind of TV shows. So this is just something fantastic, a completely different way to celebrate the love of a couple.
Yeah, superb. Love it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
It's amazing. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so now we are going to quickly flick through again.
Okay.
So if you want to win Edward, type win Edward. If you want to win Isabella, type win Isabella. And then the two stencils that were featured heavily in those samples were the leafy and the Baroque frame. So if you want to win either of those, type in leafy or type in Baroque.
They're all on the website anyway.
They are on the website.
So do have a look at the latest release on the website. Really cool. So
we got 3 more stencils to cover. We got some samples for. So the next one, is Multiverse.
Are you throwing that at me? You threw that at me. She threw it at me.
Multiverse. Now this one, I looked at it initially and thought, ooh, I could see kind of space vibes with it, but I wasn't really sure what else you could do with it. But the team have embraced it and they're loving it, and it's been super popular.
Totally different, isn't it? It's like,
can use it with all sorts of things. It's very, very cool. So if you want to win this stencil, type in win Multiverse. Don't worry if you spell it wrong.
It's it wasn't easy to do either. It's kind of, obviously there was a lot of bits to make it look really cool, but it's done now. So
it is perfect. Amazing. Okay, so you'll see the samples now.
Okay, first one.
This one, you've got a job to do on this one. This one's by Lorraine.
What's my job?
And
I see.
It's a Halloween card. So you can see the stencil. It looks so funky, but it looks great with the pumpkins. Love the pumpkin sparkly eyes as well.
What do I have to do? Do I have to pull that?
It says pull.
Okay. I can't even get my finger in to pull it, sorry.
Yes, you can.
Okay. I can't. Right, here we go. What's happening?
Just pull it, Mark.
Oh right. Oh, I see.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, right. That's cool.
Trick or treat.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen this, so that's why I was wondering whether it was going to be something like going to pop out and hit me. But that is so cool. I like that.
That's very cool.
That's amazing. I love it.
But the pumpkins look so good, don't they?
Yeah.
So that's the Multiverse stencil.
I like the sparkly on the faces. That looks really cool.
Yeah, it does. Very, very cool. So next, Lorraine has used the Multiverse with our Dorothy.
Oh, right, okay.
Sorry.
She's telling me to tip it over. Like, I know I've got to tip it over because it's a what do you call these? It's a
easel card.
Easel card, yeah, that's right.
So you can see it would work
cool.
with Wonderland as well. So where Lorraine's chosen to use Dorothy, so you could use any of the Wonderland characters or the Oz characters. I think would look really, really cool.
She looks gorgeous as well, doesn't she?
Doesn't she? There's some amazing offers on our Oz stamps and dies on the website at the moment, along with a lot of other things. Yes. If you haven't checked out our offers yet, do so.
You may have the stamps, but you may not have the dies, or you may want them both. Who knows?
Exactly.
But you need to check them out. They're really cool.
Dorothy looks
one of my favourites. Yeah.
Gorgeous. Amazing card. Thank you, Lorraine.
That is superb. Thank you. Amazing.
And another way to use this stencil, Linda's gone for a space theme with our Midnight Sky stamps. How cool is this? Really cosmic, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not even sure how she's done that background, but that looks really cool. I like that. That makes you keep on wanting to look at it and go into it.
Yeah, very three-dimensional, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you can just see how this stencil is so popular already. This stencil, amazing.
Thank you so much.
Love it. Thanks, Linda.
Yep.
And then Lindsay has used it just with a sentiment, and it looks fantastic. So just like kind of a real groovy kind of 70s vibe, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah. And just with the large celebrate sentiment from our birthday wishes.
And that works as well, doesn't it? It really does, yeah. Yep. Love it.
Really, really funky. Makes someone smile.
I wouldn't have thought of doing that, but that looks really cool.
It does. And then we're going to finish off with this one by Shirley. And this is Isabella with the Multiverse in some lovely pastel tones. Gorgeous, isn't it? Right. Really dreamy.
So you can't really... It's when it looks at an angle, that's when you see, you go, wow.
Very shimmery.
But it is the pastels with the gold. It's really
gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Beautiful. Thank you, Shirley.
Thank you.
Okay, next we are going to move on to glitch numbers. So if you want to win this one, type glitch, win glitch, and you'll be in a chance of winning this one. It's a great size, frameless. Yeah. So you can use it with your jelly plates.
And you know what another thought as well is, if you've got the Count Me In, our other number set, you can put one on top of the other, and you're going to have like little tiny numbers with the big ones as well. Great. That's going to look really cool. Really a lot of depth in there then.
Yeah, nice. It's really, really cool. Took a lot of time designing this one, didn't it? But I think worth it. Yeah, definitely.
Gorgeous.
So there's all kinds of stamps you can use numbers with, of course. Perfect for birthdays, aren't they, numbers? So this one's by Nicola, and she's used our cool retro telephone from the Call Me Maybe set, sorry.
That is... I like that. That's
cool,
really nice. Oh, look at that in gloss up as well. Yeah. That's gorgeous.
Super glossy.
That really, really works.
You know, great for sending to a friend who you haven't caught up with for ages. Just perfect. Yeah.
I love it. And retro phones are back in now anyway. They're definitely back in.
Fabulous. Thank you, Nicola.
I love the colours.
And then we have something. It's quite masculine, that one as well, isn't it? So it's good. Then we have something much more feminine. This one's by Lindsay. And Lindsay's used our Wings of Change butterfly that has the grungy numbers on it. So perfect match for the glitch numbers.
And I like the stitching on there.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Real stitching, real cotton. And then the Don't Put Your Happiness on Hold. That's from our Happiness Matters sentiment set, which is lovely. But it's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the colours that she's done it in. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Very gorgeous. But lovely.
Beautiful. Thank you, Lindsay.
Beverly's saying that she's ordered loads from our...
yes.
Thank you, Beverly. Amazing.
I remember packing your order, actually, so thank you very much. Yeah, we've had some crazy orders in this week, haven't we, from the offers.
And we appreciate every single order we
absolutely do. Okay, thanks, Lindsay. This one is by Christina, and this is fabulous with the white rabbit. Perfect teaming again.
It's
so sparkly, this one is. You can see it. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely gorgeous, and the rabbit looks so cute.
And looking at his fob watch as well, it's absolutely perfect.
Yep.
Love it.
Really. Love
we
it.
both said it. Love it.
Love it.
Yeah. Isn't that really, really nice?
Yeah, gorgeous. Thank you, Christina.
Do you know what? I like this one as well. So obviously much busier, and then we go to something
something much more understated and very masculine. Zoom out a little bit, Mark. Thank you. So pop that up there. So a lovely slimline card. This one's by Shirley. Clean and simple, and just be great for a masculine birthday card, isn't it?
But what I can see there with those numbers and everything is, and also this car, See, this card is really cool, especially if you do it in white. Because it'd be great for weddings. Weddings.
It does look
and
lovely.
people don't forget about that. That's amazing. Great card for weddings.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
that is really, really nice.
Lovely,
I like that. I like that very understated look. I wonder what colour that is, because I like that colour.
I think it's Lost Shadow, possibly.
We'll check it out.
I think it says on the website anyway.
But that's gorgeous, isn't it?
So
Thank
do
you.
head to our new release section on the website and click on whichever product you're fancying, and do check out all the samples beneath them in the project gallery, because
It's worth...
every single item in this release has about 5 or more samples beneath it. And you click on it and you can see the details of how it was made. It might link to a blog post. So it really is, you know, all of that is there for you. It's always going to be there for you.
Because sometimes either you've got one of our stamp sets or you plan on getting one, and then when you get it, you may think,
you may think, oh, I bought this because
ideas.
I saw something. I saw something I really liked. So, you know, they're all there to inspire you. So to browse our project gallery.
Yeah, definitely. most definitely. Okay, shall we go to the next one?
So finishing off with the glitch numbers is this fabulous one by Linda. And this has got the Blow Out the Candles stamp set with it. Perfect again, numbers for birthdays.
Yeah.
And those cakes look amazing.
I just like the Make-A-Wish everywhere as well. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's good.
That's
that glitch numbers look so cool.
It does, you know, it is, you would like birthdays, you know, any special event, ages or anything. That's really, really nice. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I love the sparkly icing as well. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you, Linda. Okay, so we got our final item.
Okay.
So this one's been super popular already as well. This is called Echoes.
It was hard
You can talk about this one, Mark.
Why do I have to? Right, okay.
You designed it.
So I know how much I like having like things like circles on cards. So this could be, you know, use your imagination, but it could be futuristic if you want it to be. It could be puddles in the rain. It could be, you know, anything to do with water.
Yeah.
Anything to do with light or sunshine. Circles, you know, they lend themselves to so many different things, don't they?
It does.
And that is why this, being frameless as well, those people with jelly plates, superb as well. Really works really well. So shall we have a look at some of the amazing samples?
If you want to win this one, just type "win Echoes," and you might be in with a chance of winning. Okay, so this one's by Shirley, and I love it with the light bulbs. So that's our Shining Bright stamp set, which has got some really nice sentiments in it as well. And it just works, doesn't it?
Yeah. Again, this is you know, you can go ultra modern with it, or you can go more classy with it, or you know, even, you know, putting things like with animals as well. That's really cool as well. Oh, we have an animal.
We have an animal coming.
Right.
Don't
Okay.
think you've seen
let's have
this
a look.
one, Mark,
No,
so
I have not. So here we go.
Gorgeous card, Shirley.
So
thank
going
you.
from something like really cool like this
to this one, which has kind of got a feeling of, it's like garden trellis, isn't it?
Yeah.
The squirrels are all having loads of fun on the garden trellis, and the main squirrel in the front. So this is our Nuts About Squirrel stamp set and the dies, which are on offer on the website if you want to check them out.
Ooh.
But yeah, fantastic. The Echo stencil looks amazing in the background.
I do like that. You're my kind of nutty.
Yeah,
like that.
The sentiments in the squirrel set are really fun. Really fun.
Love it.
Looks amazing, Jane. Thank you. Gorgeous.
Thank you. I like it. That's a great thing as well. The ability to put like sequins or anything on the focal points of that stencil is amazing as well.
It does look really
cool.
cool.
Could put gems on there as well.
Yeah.
So that's got sequins on.
And all those little acorns and leaves that all got dies to cut them out. So just so cool. Perfect for your autumn crafting. Gorgeous.
Love it.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank you.
Next, something completely different again. This one's by Rachel, and this is our Jazz It Up stamp set.
Oh wow! Do you know what? I never thought about using music with it, but that works really
so cool.
really well. Wow!
So cool. They look great with most of our music stamps, I would think.
Yeah, definitely. We've got some nice rock guitar as well. Rockstar, Rock Out, it's called, I think.
Yeah.
But that's
really really
again, blending a few ink colours around there.
Yep.
Stamping your main elements on the centre there. That looks great. And I say,
the sequins.
the gems.
Yeah.
That looks great.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I like how she's used the background element for the sentiment there as well.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Jazz it up.
Thank
that
you,
looks
Rachel.
really cool. Isn't that stunning?
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
And the final sample of the evening with the Echoes. Zoom out a little bit. This amazing card by Linda. This one's got our Oz Tin Man stamps and dies on it, and he is just so cool.
I like his. I love his heart.
The broken heart, the clockwork heart rather, and all the different little hearts. But that stencil again looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And again, our Oz stamps and dies are on some amazing offers on the website. So thank you, Linda, for that one. Looks brilliant.
Yeah, super. Thank you. I like that. I really like it a lot. Shall we have a front camera? There we go.
That is that. We have gone through our whole September release. So yeah, hope you love them.
We do.
There's a huge amount of work went into designing them, as always, by Mr. Visible Image himself.
So you've got Christmas in there. You've got a few elements for Halloween. But then you've also got those Edward and Isabella that will go all the way through into Valentine's,
romance,
weddings,
anniversaries, engagements, little girls' cards, masculine cards.
You've got those amazing stencils there, which are going to work with near enough everything all year round. Yeah. And don't forget that knitted background as well. Yeah, I like that as
must. Well. So we hope you've enjoyed seeing all the samples.
Yeah.
Good luck to everybody who's entered, and of course we'll leave it run now for the rest of this week. Yeah. And we will announce the winners on the weekend, I think. So the stamps and stencils and dies are all released this Friday, the 22nd. You'll be able to get it from your favourite Visible Image stockist from Friday. Might be on as a pre-order on their website already.
Yep.
So yeah, do check them out too.
And if you want to order away, and even if you do win, it doesn't matter. We can either swap it around for something else you want.
Yeah, we always do that. If you've won something you've already bought, we'll always swap it. So don't worry.
Yeah.
So yeah, just enter away. If you want to jump over to Facebook and get twice as many chances of winning, go and type all your entries over there as well. And if you've commented on Facebook, jump over to YouTube if you can and comment there, because then you get even more chances to win. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
I really do appreciate that. Really does help us. And we will be doing more.
You will be doing more demos.
Yes, I will be. It's
been busy again.
I know. But now I have a lot more time. I say a lot more time. Yeah. I have not have a lot more time, but I have more time. It's complicated, but
so
yes.
Demos will be coming soon with all these new releases. So do look out for them. Hit that bell for notifications, and then you won't miss anything. Do pop into our Facebook group, say hi, show us what you've been making with our products. See what other customers have been making. The design team share their inspiration there first. Every single day there's a new project. So do come and join our group, because it really is a lovely place.
The thing is, the more people who post ideas, even if you think that your card isn't up to scratch, there's always something that people go, I like that. I like that.
Yep.
And that's what it's all about. It's like a spark. And we bounce off each other, and we'll create something amazing.
Yeah.
Don't forget, every card that you make, the next one is always your best one. All right. So have a nice evening, everyone.
Yeah.
And
thanks so much again for all your time this evening. Hope you've enjoyed. And Mark will see you soon with some demos.
Sure will.
Okay.
So have a nice evening, everyone.
Take care. Stay dry.
Bye.